Well, first of all, welcome to the consulate. And I'm very happy, even thrilled to have you this morning. I really appreciate your commitment and I think promoting intercultural communications, intercultural relations, and I think specializing in Asia is something so much appreciated. And of course, most importantly, I have to say thank you for promoting Indonesian culture in the United States. Thank you very much.
So I come to you today with a project that I feel can bring something of great value to the public here in Los Angeles. And of course, this project is going to Hawaii as well. University of Hawaii is the first stop, and the second stop is Los Angeles. 10 days in which a group of 10 faculty and students from EC Yogyakarta are on this tour. This is possible only because the Indonesian government believes in the arts. They have established EC, ASTIs all across the country. Very, very important cultural policy. The second thing is they want their faculty and students to have experience abroad.
Yes, of course.
Very progressive on the Indonesian side. However, unless that journey to another country is well managed, it feels like a junket. Not for the fault of the faculty or the students, because on the ground arrangements are so complicated and difficult, especially for diplomats like yourself. Can I imagine if somebody said, Pak Council, can you produce a concert and get the public to come? Impossible. We have other things to do. So when I do, the Indonesian government is wanting to give grants for travel, for their faculty and students to have experience abroad so their minds will be broadened.
Yes.
And their artistic work will be tested. You can study something in Indonesia and you can practice, you can perform in Indonesia. How do you know how the outside world will see and respond? So the cultural policy of the government through the EC campuses find me who believes that Indonesian culture is great. Diverse, no doubt, diverse. But because my personal history is tied to Yogyakarta.
You live in Jogja?
My first trip there was in 1982, where I stayed. My first trip to Indonesia was 1970.
Oh, okay.
So I see this as a test case. If the government is going to give support to people coming abroad, we need to find the people like me in these countries to produce at a high level. Not just something where nobody attends, not just something on the inappropriate stage or in a shopping center. Please, please, do not cheapen the arts by presenting them in a cheap way. The beauty is you have 10 wonderful, high-level artists who will show how good, how sophisticated, how complex a world-class art form, equal to any great art in the world. Do people know this? Even our own Indonesian community, if I might say, have very little experience and maybe a prejudice against anything traditional. So, my job is to put something wonderful in front of them so they will say, you know what?
We are proud about it.
We are proud. Now, what makes this project even more interesting is American gamelans will play the music. On the stage, you will see these incredible dancers doing the pure best of Javanese. Americans who who are serious enough to want to rehearse
Yes.
year after year, and now they get to perform with these beautiful kids. I am so happy CalArts agreed, happy CalArts put money into this, happy Pat Joko and Pat Wenton agreed to rehearse the group, happy that 25 Americans are going to rehearse for months to prepare for this show.
Wow, wonderful.
No.
Well, Judy, first of all, I totally agree with you, and this has always been my my principle that cultural promotion should always be managed professionally. This is not a place for amateurs to run, to organize. Management companies or organizations, or when it comes to arts and culture, can also be established in Indonesia. We still have some improvements to do. So again, thank you very much, and I think that would be our next project. That's me. I think two steps ahead. I think I would need your help and advice on trying to transfer the knowledge, know-how on how to manage, how to run an efficient organization that manage cultural performances. I think that can be an entry point to also induce that habit of professionalism in Indonesia itself. I don't think we already have a kind of standardized, you see, supposedly for me, there should be a government institution that, you know, look at all the art sectors or schools, and they have to grade based on established standard to be able for one art centers to be able to perform in, let's say, a 5-star hotel. What are the requirements? Our new president, President Joko Widodo, also have a very keen interest in developing what is called creative. I'm very upbeat about this project. This Cup of Java, you know, the highest form of cultural expression in the island of Java. I think we managed to bring that here. As a consulate, I myself personally and the consulate would very much like to support you all the way, and that would be the beginning of our long-term collaborations. Promotion is for sure. We will put it in our website, in our Facebook, in our Twitter, whatever, and I will help you promoting it in this business community. Okay, so Rafiki.
Thank you. I will follow up with
Sure. Thank you very much, Ibu Judy.
Thank you.
Please stay in touch.
I am so happy.
Thank you very much.